Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers. And Danheng, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it. So how long does copycatitis last? Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet Fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Call that defense?
Watch this!
This is our chance.
You're annoying!
Mediocre.
Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike! It's too late to repent.
Call that defense? Never stop thinking.
My turn.
Let's make it quick.
How about this?
Step aside.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I'm asking the questions. Think.
You have the worst luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
0 points. Next. Got the defense?
This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Got the defense?
This is our chance.
Fighting is meaningless. I've no interest in conflict.
Got the defense? Answer me.
My turn!
This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken.
It's too late to repent.
Never stop thinking.
Watch this!
Let's make it quick.
Batter up.
You couldn't have done it without me. Did you see that? I think something's moving.
It's just an ordinary snowdrift. Are you sure you're not seeing?
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski. Excellent, I'll remember the name. I never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel, the main strength of... Come now, friends. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game. Anyway, a meeting like this... Settlement? The city of preservation. Me? You guys scared me to death. Seriously, though? Try. You really don't... Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about there are ways of doing...
No need. Why don't you just take...
The city? Already? But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and...
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So where about you guys from anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything, I just care about my friends. No pressure. Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them. Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
It's now or never. Over to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. I'm asking the questions.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Let's make it quick.
How about this? Sundown, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect! Relinquish your resistance!
Never stop.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Santo. Wait until I get my hands on you!
Rules are made to be broken!
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
On my command! For glory!
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's test your knowledge.
Told ya I could fight.
Batter up!
I'm asking, never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
This ends here! And the prime suspect?
Apologies, Captain.
No matter.
Yeah, we'd never I'm not trying to. We rescued him from this.
I'm a captain, not take them away.
But we're not from them.
Silence!
As you were. We must not be tempted into careless judgment. Look at their attire. Indeed, it is not in the Belobog style.
Exactly! And we even have photos! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one.
You mean to say...
It is said that
But these...
this decision is beyond us. If our job is to present them outsiders. Follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the steadfast architects...
He's sure saying...
Marked change in tone.
Uh-huh.
You wanted to know.
We saw a strange creature outside the city.
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw.
It's getting late. Where to now?
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort. Klepoth is the symbol to show our reverence. This fortress is also the resident.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, the current guardian, is Madame Cocolia Ran.
Whoa.
I will now bring you to see Madame.
We're gonna...
Let's not waste time. No one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you... Ugh. Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outside.
The messenger informed me. Welcome, I am Cocolia. Do you wish me to? The architects remember an eon connected us, so do not be surprised.
We came here for something.
A Stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue. You mentioned invasion.
Correct.
Which is why the anti-mat... You can see us that...
Your analysis of our... Even if this...
You're right.
Yeah.
You...
We have the relevant...
Very well. It's getting late. It should be me. I too need some time. Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
You know, I didn't think things...
I'm afraid
wait!
Well, I'd say that I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy me... Oh, and if you're...
So the corrosion isn't...
Yes, we're mounting a resist...
Wow, look at the card.
Whatever it's...
I guess you're... Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say that?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor.
Ah, darn. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? If so, I'm...
Tiny heaters are no use.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment...
Oh, we're a...
Curious about the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You only just got here? Ah, I figured... What an honor. The heater you saw, the blizzard's here. It's an ore. Geomarrow grows beneath this. You didn't know. However, I should. Isn't it just like
When she puts it...
no sweat? Hey, seeing as great. Then let me. Nice. You guys are pretty. Well, I'd better.
That's the alley. I can't believe...
They had an idea.
Move back! What? The fragment?
I can't believe... It sure is...
Please, try.
If I can't get...
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow. Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating, but check it out. Seems...
That's...
Alright, spit it...
Earlier in Klipoth Fort. Were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. Well, there's no way he'd get past Don.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. Let's get some. Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
It was a long day.
Let's get to bed.
Well, I'm not. Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of
If this is our...
Let's go and meet them.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her.
Are we in... Huh?
I am Bronya Rand, as agent of the Supreme. Resistance will prove futile.
Wait a minute!
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been down...
That's because you always act with...
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And... got one! Donung, the alley.
The one that's been sealed up, March.
Huh? Really?
Three of a kind.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
Two pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Have an ice day! They charged straight in!
Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct.
Should we report them as missing or deceased?
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes. So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast.
It's too late to repent.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Let's go. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision!
Call that defense? Never stop thinking. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
I told ya I could fight.
What about this?
Fail. Get out.
Rules are made to be broken!
0 points. Next.
Step aside. I have no interest.
Call think. Just as my calculations predicted.
Keep at it.
For the theater of the mediocre.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Let's make it quick.
Careless.
Just a scratch.
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Go away!
What about this?
Step aside. I have no...
Wealth shouldn't be a hindrance to the pursuit of truth.
Keep at it.
too late to repent.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
My turn. Watch this!
Batter up!
You couldn't have done it without me.
It's too late to repent.
Let's go.
You couldn't have done it without me. Wait, there...
They must have entered from another. We should avoid an open...
Wait,
They must have entered. We should avoid an open...
it doesn't seem like there's any way to open this.
Yes, we need to solve...
Done and dusted. Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
It's too late to repent.
Do you have answers?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
SAS Perkippi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
You have the worst luck running into... Watch this! Wait,
We should avoid an open... It's too late to repent.
I'm asking the question. Let's test your knowledge.
What about this?
you couldn't have done it without me. I don't see a switch. Over there!
There's a monster in the area.
try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Do you have answers? Think! Just as my calculations predicted. You learn to know yourself before your enemy. For the theater of the mediocre.
Move carefully.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next. SAS Perkipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Rules are made to be broken!
Fail. Get out. Mediocre.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present!
0 points. Next.
Step aside. I have nothing. The truth of life and death with this sanctuary is but a vision.
Answer me. Fail.
Go away! Tough luck.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run!
Your answers? Test.
Phew!
Let's go.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Too late to repent.
I'm asking question. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points. Fail.
Rules are made to be broken!
I accept, as would any man.
Keep at it.
Is that all?
This will strengthen our position.
Look out!
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was enough cat and mouse.
You're such a new...
My orders are to...
You saw us yesterday. How can such a
The Madame Guardi, she summoned me last...
what a...
Publicly insulting the Supreme...
We're wasting our words, Ma.
Well, if there's no escape...
Fighting is meaningless.
Call that defense?
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Never stop thinking.
Watch this!
How about this? Duck! Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself. Fight with me.
Move carefully.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Batter up!
Back off.
You can't run! Try that again!
Rules are made to be broken!
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next. SAS Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
Fail. Get out.
The truth of life and death, this sanctuary, is but a vision.
0 points. Next.
Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Let's go.
How about this?
Let's test your knowledge.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
They will suffer sacrifice. What about the Underworlders? They will. I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours.
Then why?
Because he's sound as. Tell me the truth, Sampa.
What am I gonna do about her?
You're a bad liar.
What?
What are you up to?
Hey now, and another thing. Where does Wildfire get off?
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accident.
What would Wildfire...
All right.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake. How are you feeling? Good. Well, now that you're... Nice to meet you. Sampo's... So, if you don't mind. Sampo just... Anyway. Sampo told me. Of course. Oh, please. I might... They've been up for a... As for the girl... Good question. I've managed to secure... It's,
I gotta find March 7th in Dan Hung. But where should I start?